Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, I'm coming at you guys with trying to get to 1,000 rating with KASHTIRA Part 2. We're kind of close. We are at 800 rating right now, so this is a gameplay I wanted to go ahead and show off. This is just some of the stuff that you're going to come across, bro. When you're playing DB a lot, you're going to come across sometimes it just gets a little toxic, bro. I don't know. Sometimes it's just be late at night. Your opponent might not be in the best mood. It is what it is. We're going to get into it. I'm going to let you guys decide who's the toxic one in this situation, because some might say I was being a bit toxic, but I'm going to just explain to you guys my perspective. We go ahead and imperm the Moe Sword Soul player here, of course, and we're playing KASHTIRA, trying to get to that 1,000 rating. He goes Long Young, summon out, go for Grandmaster. Since I impermed and he hard drew, he has Ash, Valor, or Ash, Droll, imperm. And then he banishes the Blackout off of the Zhizhao, Synchro Summon into Floor, Burn for 12, set Imperm, pass. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and I go Pressured Planet first here. I was seeing if he was going to negate with Floor, and I was hoping actually that he didn't, because I could just go Special Summon out Ogre and beat over the Floor because he's 28 and he'll have 3 attributes. So that was my plan there. And this is just when it starts, bro. This is when it starts off the rip. So I activate Pressure Planet, right? Raid Sauce. And I'm just gonna say this right here, bro. Put Pressured Planet, couple like 19, 18 seconds later, I ask him, 20 seconds later, I ask him, is that good? And then he says, declare your effects. So it's like, okay, bro. Like, I'll press the declare button. I don't think it's ever happened one time in history, in human history, or Yu-Gi-Oh history, that somebody has activated Pressured Planet Wraithsoth and not tried to add a KASHTIRA monster. I just don't think that's ever happened. I could be wrong, but like anyway. So after 20 seconds of me placing Wraithsoth, he said, I say, is that good? And he says, declare your effects. It's like, okay, fair enough, fair enough. So I add Unicorn, and he goes Droll here. And I say, okay, that's fine. I could just summon and beat over. And then I say battle phase, and he says battle phase is okay. And then I go for a swing. He says think in battle phase. That's excuse me, that's fine. So we go ahead and attack over the floor. And I was kind of thinking that that was imperm because he banished the blackout, so it's like should be imperm, right? So then we go Scareclaw Cash, banish Unicorn, overlay into Shangri-La, and I'm under Droll, so I can't add anything to hand. So we go Rise Heart Effect to banish. We banish Big Bang, and I think he should have stopped this with Grandmaster or Imperm, because this just turns on too much stuff here. Um, gives me another body. Well, it's gonna give me another body regardless, but it gives me a pop as well. So I go Shangri-La 1, Big Bang 2, and let's see. I say Shang 1, Bang 2, and just absolutely nothing at all. Like no response, okay? And he told me to declare my effects, and he's like, play. So I waited for like 30 seconds after I said Shang 1, Bang 2. Like, I don't know. Like, on DB, you're supposed to wait for a response. So I'm waiting for a response. And then I say declare response. He says declare effects. I just say declare response. Like, I'm waiting for a response. You know, I'm not going to like play, and then you're like, wait a sec. I have something. Once you see what I'm trying to do, you know? So I'm just waiting for a response, and he goes, play. What the F? Go. You know, it's like, all right, bro. Like, chill out a little bit. Um, so we go ahead and planet pop the Zhizhao. And then we go for Mind Hacker, a Rise Heart, Mind Hacker effect, rip the Grandmaster, last Grandmaster out of his deck, and we go Rise Heart 1. And then we go number Mind Hacker 2, Rise Heart again, attach, and then we pass turn. So right here, I was trying to do this play, but it's not a real play. So we'll just go ahead and go through it. I tried to detach, I tried to banish the Big Bang and summon back out the Shangri-La. Somebody did this to me, so I thought it was legal, but you actually can't do this. We do end up fixing the game state, but it says you can target one of your KASHTIRA XYZ monster you control, add the KASHTIRA monster attached to it to your hand, then special summon that monster. But the Ira cannot go back to my hand, so I tried to summon the Ira off this, but you just simply cannot do that. So I'll just go ahead and fast forward. He kind of does some plays, but we end up taking it back. He's like, okay, you can't do that. And then I was like, yeah, that's true. You're right. But somebody had did that to me, so I thought it was legal. So I wasn't trying to cheat there. And then he says, "Why can't standby phase? You need to add it to your hand," and it never went to my hand. So I was like, "Okay, that's legit. That is legit." So he goes monk, but he loses this game anyway. It is Ash, like Fashuda, sure. Attack, destroy, sure. Take damage. Sorry, I got Fenrir in hand. Attack for 1,000, sure. And then I drop Unicorn. He goes Ash. I go Banish. I summon Fenrir here because I knew he had the Ash Blossom. And this is an interruption if I get ashed. This is not doing that much if I get ashed. So, and then I say, my bad. I say, my bad, bro. Someone did that to me before, and I say, good catch, bro. Straight up. Straight up. Good catch. We rewinded the game state. My bad on that one. But it is what it is. But you guys will see it gets a little crazy, bro. So we'll go ahead and fast forward here. So he goes Moe, reveal, Longyun, summon token, Grandmaster, draw, Ashuna, add emergence, Longyun effect, pitch, summon, floor, burn for 12, set cosmic, anti-spell, emergence. Okay, this is okay. Okay. This is where I was fast forwarding a little too crazy. So he goes anti-spell. I go like unicorn, special summon unicorn. And then he declared the effective Grandmaster, right? Okay. And then he said, sorry, misclick. So this was 10 seconds later. So I'll go ahead and show you guys in the log here. This was 10, he misplayed on this one. So I go special unicorn, declared the effective unicorn, and then 4 seconds later, he declares Grandmaster, looked at his graveyard, stopped looking at the graveyard, and then 10 seconds after he declared the effect to negate, he says, sorry, misclick, think. So that's an obvious misplay. He says, sorry, misclick, think. I said negative, banish, and he says, I misclicked, think, and it says, seems like a misplay to me. And he said, LOL, I misclick in instant. So and I sent him the log where I declared, and he declared Grandmaster, and then like 10 seconds later, he's like, oh, wait, no, I shouldn't do this because he's going to search a spell and he can't even play a spell. So it's like, why even negate this? And then I say, tough. And then I say, please banish. And he says, you are a cheater and toxic. Toxic play. And then I Karkura over the Grandmaster. That's why it was a misplay because it's like, I'm not even doing anything with this unicorn. So it is what it is. And then we just go battle phase, beat over. But I lose anyways, anti-spell. Yeah, and then he's just like not even playing, bro. Like you guys see this enter battle attack Maroon 24-28. I crashed, sent it to the graveyard, bro. Like a minute later, like 30 seconds later, I gotta come back, summon it, attack. Still, it's not in the graveyard. Then he finally sends it to the grave. It's like, bro, and then attack for 25. But I end up losing this game. Obviously anti-spell set. He goes like Baxia effects and stuff. So it is what it is. It's all right. And I say, you there? He says lag there. And then this is when another thing when he goes crazy. Buddy. So there he dumps Vishuda there, right? And then he goes Vishuda, but he doesn't have a token at this moment where he declares Vishuda and banishes. Like he can't do that, right? And then he bounces this to my hand, and then I put it back down. I'm like, there's no token. And then he brings out the token, and then I say no token. And then he does it again, and then he goes, LOL, you are really toxic. And I say, now there's a token. Like, I'm just playing the game, bro. Bro, I'm literally just playing the game. And then Adhara, add back, Baxia, this game's over, fast forward. And then some more talking going. I say, how? I say, I'm just playing the game. He goes, toxic. I say, how? Shout out to Elijah Green, Light Force Sword, kind of goes crazy. This is actually his list. I actually saw he updated his list for a regional, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna try this. So we go main phase, we go shifter, then we go unicorn, and then I said I'm just playing the game toxic, and then I say okay, unicorn, okay, and he says go, and I say thumbs up ain't that hard, bro. Like it's really not that hard. And then I say I need a response because you do takebacks, like you do takebacks, so I need a response from you, instantaneously. So then we go Theosis for Fenrir, and I say and you're lagging. And then I say, like, I'm really just looking out. Like, and he says, go. I'm really looking out, play toxic, and getting called toxic, which is crazy. So we go Fenrir effect, search for unicorn, normal summon unicorn, or normal summon ogre. Did I say unicorn? I meant ogre. And then we go overlay for a rise heart, set to pass. And he's under shifter. Now watch this, bro. Watch the cheat. Watch the real cheat going. Mans calls me a cheater, and I say, draw phase anything? He says no. So I flip light force sword. He shuffles, right? I hit evenly. Bro. Let's check the log now. Activated light force sword, pointed at evenly. 9 seconds later, shuffles his hand. Shuffles it, shuffles it, shuffles it. And I say, that's so crazy. And he's like trying to call lag and stuff like that, which is obviously just cap. And I say, eventually I call a judge and then he's just not responding. And I was like, okay, it's like, I don't care. And I was like, you're still going to lose. Die landed on 4. So we banished the Vishuddha out of his hand. A Rise Heart attached Theosis. End of main 1. He uses the evenly that I was supposed to hit out of his hand, but it's whatever because this evenly actually doesn't do anything. We go ahead and Rise Heart reattach, and we reattach the Birth there. He special summons out Vishuddha or Ecclesia. Ecclesia effect, banish. Moyi, reveal, attach, and then attach Big Bang, and I say think if chain, no. And then we do the detach here to get another body. So we banish his Moyi face down, and then we go Rise Heart Chainlink 1, Theosis Chainlink 2, Big Bang Chainlink 3. So bring back out the Fenrir, add Birth to hand, and then attach again. Attach again the Big Bang. So yeah, evenly just did nothing. Then he goes like Long Young, summon, banish Long Young, GG. Banish Long Young face down, GG. So you guys let me know what you think. Who was the real toxic one in that situation? I think there was a little bit on both sides. Like, I don't know, bro. You guys let me know down there in the comments. This is just stuff you're going to encounter on your road to 1,000 rating on DB. You're going to come across some toxic mofos in the chat. But yeah, man, we are at 800 rating. We're close to 1,000. Wish me luck on the series. Robe Warrior back in the building. I know I haven't posted in a minute, but I'm going to start posting again very soon. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out.